Madridistas, what is happening? Let's get some lights on, man. Let's get some lights on. It's dark as shit in here. What's happening? We got Blake's Atomic Grill. Today's match reactions brought you by Blake's Atomic Grill at Detroit Wasteland Barbecue. For Detroit Wastelanders, use promo code DALYFC to get 15% off your brisket. Hey now. Silverhand, what's happening? Jonathan, what's happening? Quasi, what's happening? Sezgin. Got everybody's getting in here. Love it. Love it. Look at the hat. Look at the hat. Kylian Mbappe, boys. Let's go. What's happening? Eduardo, N94 mask. What's up with? Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Moana, Prince Arthur. The ref did have an agenda. He did have an agenda. You were right. You are right. Or had to be a Barca fan. Twitch edits. Arda Güler went straight in the tunnel after full. That's the only thing I think I'll be disappointed about with this one. They're found like crazy. Eternal. Terrible again. Top team would have killed us in the first set. Manager's a joke and Arda needs to leave this joke. We got to be positive. We got to be positive, man. Alejandro, Hala Madrid. Yes, sir. Brahim, MVP. Man, that was a great run. Eduardo, the ref was more blind than Stevie Wonder. Halabram, what's happening? Happy that we got the 3 points. I want to see Arda play, man. So do I. So do I. What's happening, everybody? If you guys can, smash that like button for the Real Madrid win. And if you're not subscribed already, definitely hit that subscribe button. Appreciate you all. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Boys and girls, everybody welcome. All Madridistas. Giga, great game. I'm satisfied. Ori, we have arrived for Real. Yes. Venezuela, Vinny did amazing being selfless. Shout out to Vinny. I won't clap. Silent clap for Vinny today for being unselfish and letting Mbappe get that one. That was one of the things I talked about in my preview and in my match reaction. I said, is Vinny going to be taking all the penalties? Is Mbappe going to be the one doing it? Crazy. Intensity was crazy. Fede always my GOAT, my favorite player. Legend. Will Ju be back after international break, Jonathan? I think it'll be close. I think it's going to be close with him getting back. We'll see what happens. Appreciate all the reactions. Respect Vinny. Better results. Real Madrid. Good motivating perform. 100% Usman. Eduardo, that pass from Valverde. Oh, what a pass. We'll get into all that. But, man, I'm fired up. I don't know if you... I think everybody's fired up. This is how we wanted. This is what we talked about in the preview. Coming into this game, this is what needed to be happening for Real Madrid to go into international break. And Kylian getting that double, getting the brace, man. So happy for him. Let's see. Good game. Bertan. Arda Güler needs to leave. Sorry, but if Diaz is ahead of him, I don't think he's ahead of him necessarily. Only thing I wanted to see was Arda, but what did you think of Ceballos? I liked Ceballos today. The role that he played was pretty good. That's kind of what we need from Ceballos, I think. And I was pretty fired up. There we go. Ariane Meta with the sub. Appreciate you. Hala Madrid. Vinny was in his bag today. Man, Vinny. The link-up play from Vinny and Mbappe was exactly what I was talking about coming into this one that I wanted to see. Like I said, I watched the Las Palmas game the other day. Rewatched it. It was terrible. It was awful. I think it was like 3 passes from Vinny to Mbappe. Way more today. I'll probably rewatch it tomorrow, but we looked a little better today. A lot better, I think. Great to see you, brother. Hey, great to see you all. Great to see you all in the chat. This is the way I want to be doing these live streams. After wins, this is what we deserve. Love in the chat. Let's see. They were so great today. Vinny and Mbappe, man, they were cooking. How about that? Okay. Shout out to Fede, though, on that pass to Mbappe. What a pass. And also Rodrigo coming in from the right side and actually staying on the right wing today, guys. I've been talking about it, man. That's what we needed from him. That's what we needed. Let's see. Right when we're getting better, international break. Yeah, that's okay. Fede always is the one to show up. He showed up. ECO, very fun game. Arda Endrick was about Mbappe silencing the haters and Vinny showing his unselfishness and passion for the club. Yes, 100%. Fede needs to start a cult so I can join it. Yeah. Fede Hive, I'd be a part of it. Arda Guler Hive, definitely a part of that one already. I know, Tony. I know. No Arda today. I was a little disappointed. Don't get me wrong. I wanted to see him. Shout out to Many too. Finally had a great game. Yeah. Catching up on the chat, guys. Brahim, Moana. Let's be honest. It wasn't good. Let's get the result and improve more. I thought they were pretty good. I'll be honest. I thought they were pretty good overall. The first half, I was tweeting it too. If you guys have a Twitter, definitely follow me on Twitter. Tweet during the game, complain about it during the game. I think I had 3 ref tweets going on there, but yeah, I thought they were decent. They just couldn't finish in the first half. But overall, I thought it was good. Hey guys, Chouameni was spectacular, and Brahim was good. Ceballos was under. I thought Ceballos was decent, Adi. I'll be honest. Jonathan, unfortunately, you have to go. Hala Madrid. Hey, Jonathan, check out the replay after. Hala Madrid, though. Happy you could join. Appreciate you. Blake's Atomic Grill. They are hot as the barbecue pit here. Great game. Hey, now. Shout out to Blake's Atomic Grill. Yeah, Chua was great. Rodrigo will come good as well. Man, we're going to get into some heat maps and stuff here just in a bit, y'all. I was fired up, though. I was fired up today. I'll be honest, though. Let's start at the beginning of the game. I was about to freak out. I think I yelled when we basically almost gave up a penalty. Do you guys think that was a penalty, though, from Courtois? It was wild, man. What's he doing? I freaked out. I really did. Did not understand it. Brahim and Endrick never cease to amaze me how much impact they have in so few minutes. Man, peace. I thought Endrick was going to hit that banger. He has so much power on those shots. It's insane. Just insane, man. I love him so much. Mbappe's first touch needs to be better. Gilroy, 100%. We'll get into it too. Probably my video. Bro, thoughts on Ceballos? I thought Ceballos was good. Guler should have started ahead of Ceballos. I agree with you. It's completely different role, though, that Ceballos was asked. It was different today. This was a different lineup. 4-2-1-3 or 4-2-3-1. Probably 4-2-1-3. And it was more Fede playing like a 10. I'm really interested to see his heat map today. I mean, he's all around the park. You know, this is what Fede does. But you think Arda Güler's upset about not coming on? Maybe. I mean, you have a lot of bodies out there. You got to rotate. You know, this is kind of what happens. Great content, by the way. Hey, thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate you guys, all the love. Everybody subscribing, watching, liking the videos. Love making them. Love doing it. You know, only the best for the Madridistas out there. Appreciate all of you. Shout out to you. Let's see, guys. Let's see. Now that is how to play football. Timmy, 100%. Love it. Yeah, ECO, I saw him head down the tunnel. Why is their passing quality terrible? I don't know. Sometimes it was bad. Man, like Bobby Cole. Bobby is Cole, man. Nah, Ceballos was decent. See, he was given a role to connect with the 3 forwards. Had a decent game. I really wanted him to score. Why hasn't Arda played today? What's the solution Ancelotti came with? I don't know. I think it was a different ask. I think if you notice, though, let's jump into it, y'all. Let's jump into it. And let me make sure this works as we do. It does. We're here. We're over on SofaScore. Let's take a look, y'all, at some heat maps. Haven't looked, but these are the 2 that I was most curious about. And I feel like at the end, Vinny kind of started moving. But to me, he was a lot more central today. So, Body with the subscription, appreciate you. Hala Madrid. I thought Vinny was a lot more central today. And I thought that Vinny... Oh, excuse me. I got my words mixed up, guys. Sorry. I thought Vinny was more central, and I thought Mbappe was a lot more... It's refreshing for some reason. I thought Mbappe was a lot more on the left wing today. So I thought that was kind of interesting to see. Let's see. Fede the horse. Oh, yeah. I love how so many people are crying that Diaz played over Arda and completely ignore how we scored twice after he came on involved in the first. That's what Arda, or not Arda. That's what Brahim does. Arda does it too. Arda creates chances too, but there are over 80 of us in here. Like, please. Yes, if you guys could like the video, I would really appreciate it. Helps me out a ton. If you're not subscribed, definitely subscribe. Really appreciate it. Cisco, Mbappe no more than 3 games without scoring his whole career? Maybe. I don't have that off the top of my head. We cooked Enrique, 100%. Elka, Goody Valverde. Brahim was fire. No way Diaz ahead of Arda. Arda played better than Jude in Euros. Bertan, Arda was class. I'm not. Hey, I love Arda as much as anybody in here. Love Arda. Fire jersey Dally. Oh, I picked this up in Madrid back in 2017. So I'm embarrassed to tell you guys, though. I did ruin it. I left it in the wash too long. And it is, I'll show you. It says Cristiano. But I fucked it. I'll be honest, I fucked it. So left it in there too long. Appreciate it, though. I'll get another one. I'll get another one in the future. Bro in Madrid is crazy. So fire. Had to cop it there. Fede turned into Goody. Whole field going to be yellow, LOL. Okay. Let's see Fede. Oh my God. What a guy, man. What a guy. Look at this kid. He's just everywhere, man. Everywhere. This is what he does. You think Mbappe will continue being this good? I think so. I think today we finally saw the link-up play that we've been dying for, honestly, between Vinny and Mbappe. They were so much better today, guys. It just insane. Insane. Hala Madrid, Dean the man, 100%. Love it. It just, the work rate, though, I think the work rate from Vinny, Mbappe, and Rodrigo was just spectacular today. I was amazed. The pressing that they were doing, actually getting after it, the passing was way better. But we do need to get a little better because I honestly think this could have been a 4-0 game easily. Just a little better finishing, and we're going to be doing even better, so can't wait. Can you check Fede's map? Yeah, right here. I'm also curious, though. I want to see. Danny was playing deeper. That's not where I thought it would be. And Chouameni, too. Interesting. Let me see. The only person I haven't clicked, Rodrigo. Yes. This is the map I wanted to see from Rodrigo in this one. Look at that, guys. Look what actually happens when you create, width and Rodrigo stays on the right wing. Did he come over to the left later in the game? Yeah, he did, but he didn't do it right away. So, love it. Love it from Rodrigo. Shout out to Rodrigo. Let's go back to the main chat. Class game by Chua, for real. Most irreplaceable player, Fede Valverde. Man, I'm telling you, Fede is the most underrated player in the world. I don't think there's a player at his caliber in the elite level that he is as a player and as underrated. I mean, I put him at 8 in my overall probably world rankings earlier this year in one of my videos a couple months ago. And nobody commented about it because I feel like people, they're like, well, he is really good. You don't really have you can't really say anything bad against him because he's such class. Crazy. Fede plays the whole field. This guy's unique. Yes, Stanley. Vinny and Mbappe will cook in La Liga after international break. MD, do you think Ceballos should start next time? I'm hoping that we can get Camavinga back in Jude. It's not going to be, Ceballos won't be there, but I think this was a good showing overall from Ceballos. 6.9 rating on SofaScore. He only played the half. I thought overall, though, he didn't do anything bad. He didn't do anything great, but the role that he was asked, I thought I was happy with it today. So that's okay for me. Fede has 18 lux, man. V8. Rolls Royce. He's a stud. Fede, the most important player on this team. That says something when you play with Mbappe, Vinny, and Rodrigo. He does everything. We fall apart without him. Yeah, agreed. There's no player closer to Fede when it comes to work right now. He's incredible. Incredible player. So 100 of you in here right now. If you can, smash that like button for me. For Real Madrid win. Not even just for me, boys. For Real Madrid getting the W, going into international break. I would really appreciate it. Shout out to all of you. 8 tries, finally, goal. Everybody celebrates Mbappe. Okay, the thing with Mbappe's shots, though, there was only 1 or 2 that were actually good shots that he actually should have scored. Everything else, he was just kind of shooting and there was a defender in his way. Mbappe, though, I'm happy for him finally getting on the board, getting a brace too today. And also, again, shout out to Vinny. I think that's one of the most unselfish things that you can do is, he earned the penalty. If Vinny would have stepped up, which I thought he was going to, he took the penalty just the other day. I thought Vinny was going to be the one to step up to take the penalty. So shout out to Vinny for stepping up and saying, okay, Mbappe, you deserve this one. You should take it. And I think we're going to see a lot more from that too. And that was very unselfish. I was a little critical. I know the chat was critical of Vinny. Very happy with Vinny overall today. I thought he played way better. His pressing was better. And also just the unselfishness from him. Shout out to Vinny. Love it. Love to see it. Let's see there. Like the video. It's a good day. Yes. Appreciate it. Let's see. Wish Guler got some minutes. 100%. Me too. Me too. Can't lie. I want to see Endrick. I can't see what that says. As striker. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be great, Berton. 100%, man. If we can see, and he comes on, and dude, I thought he was going to bang it in. Like 20 seconds in the game, I thought he was going to bang it in. Even though Mbappe scored that missed open goal was concerning. Yeah, he'll get better. His first touch has still been a little poor for my liking. Not the best, but he's going to get better. No worries there. Let's see. I think there's Barcelona fans here. Like, that's okay. That's okay. I think it's so funny because a lot of times, shout out, if you're a Barcelona fan, like the video still. I appreciate you watching. I think a lot of Barca fans are more concerned about what Real Madrid is doing than Real Madrid fans are concerned about what Barca's doing. But that's just me. That's just me. So, Endrick gives me Romario vibe. Interesting. Endrick is dangerous. I want to see him too. Yeah. Am I the only one who thinks the refs are on one this season? Man, refs were ass today. I'll say it. I'll say it for everybody in here. Ass. They were terrible. That was a penalty when Ceballos was in the box. That was terrible. This season only? No. They're constantly bad. Constantly bad for Real Madrid. That was a penalty, in my opinion, on Ceballos. Happy they got the Vinny one correct because they should have. And then, I'll be honest, though, I think Courtois, that might have been a foul. I don't know. What do you guys think? Was Courtois a foul? As a Madrid fan, Barca did have a great game. They did have a good game. I will say that. I only watched the first 3 goals, and I was talking about it on Twitter. They did better. They did better. Barca, they're decent. They pass it around a lot. But is this a Real Madrid team that should defeat them? 100%. 100%. I'm not. Let them do their thing over there. We'll do our thing, and we'll see them, I think, in just a couple weeks, too. Let me see. I think we're playing them really soon here. So many games going on today. Let's see. Fixtures. We will see them October 27th. So we'll see how everybody's doing then. Long way to go before that, but it's all good. There was a foul, horrible from Courtois. LOL, you're actually right, Dally. Barca fans are obsessed with Madrid. Mourinho confirmed it. Yeah, they are. It's just true. It's just wild, but whatever. When is the Ballon d'Or? Ballon d'Or is in October. I would expect Vinny to be winning it with probably Rodri finishing second. Third's going to be the most interesting. I could see Carvajal finishing probably third just because of Euros and everything like that. So that's what I would think. Let's see. Maybe it's just me, but I wish we could see more of a deep-lying playmaker role from Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni is the one player I think that could be a lot better. A lot better. October 27th is El Clasico. Yeah. Okay. Yes, El Clasico is then. Yeah, Tchouaméni, there's still times that I think he gets the ball and I'm like, what the hell was that? Like, he just loses it. I don't know. Well, in the whole video, in the recap, I'll get into it with everybody there. When's Lunin playing? When's the next time we play a low-level competition? Rodri shouldn't finish ahead of Jude, in my opinion, in the balance. No, he shouldn't. I agree with you. I don't think... I don't want every one of these live streams to turn into me ranting about Rodri, but it usually does. No, I didn't think he was that good in Euros. I don't think he deserved it. I thought you could have gave it to like Marino, Dani Olmo, Lamine Yamal, Nico Williams even deserved to win the Euro Player of the Match or Player of the Tournament way more than Rodri. He didn't even finish the final. Like, what the hell? So that's it. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. So I don't like Rodri. He's a good player, but he's meh. Roger, no, stop it, Silverhand. Silverhand, I'll ban it. I'll ban it. Not really. So yeah, Luna, I missed that guy. He really helped a lot. Yeah, he was class. Stanley, I wonder what will happen to Barcelona when Lamine Yamal gets injured. I don't know. As much as he flops, you'd think he'd get injured a lot more, but I don't know. That was a foul, horrible from Courtois. I literally like screamed when Courtois did that. I was pissed. I was pissed. Let's see. First of all, look at that haircut from Vinny. There was a lot of complaining about it. Vinny Kardashian, no more. He looks better. He looks like the old Vinny, and he played like the old Vinny. So every time he's had that hair, it's been terrible. And so I don't want to see it anymore. I don't want to see it anymore. It's not the hair's fault. I just don't like it. Who knows? Maybe I have that hair under here. Maybe. Let's see. Wait, so Carvajal is the only one going on break? Is he? I don't know who's going on break. I'm going on international break here very soon too, so I will be out as well. Daniel with the subscription. Hey, appreciate you. Hala Madrid, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being you. Appreciate you. Better in my opinion. I think the hair is bad luck. It might be. It might be. If it was good, I would do it myself too. I still want to do the Fede Valverde hair. I do. It's class, man. Hey, bro, what do you think about what Almost said about Jude at the Euros? What did he say? Did I wear a do-rag for the next stream? I don't know if I can do that, guys. I don't know if I can wear a do-rag. Hala Mbappe, Marcus. Yes, sir. So happy for Mbappe, man. You know I had to come on here and rep the France hat. You know I had to. What do you think of Casemiro's performance today? Oh, my God, man. I can't believe we got as much money for Casemiro as we did. How much did we get for him? I'm looking right now. Casemiro. That was a stinker from Casemiro today. I'll be honest. I feel bad for him, man. I love Casemiro too, but 50 million did we transfer him for? I'm looking. 40 million. Wait. No, his market value was at 70 million. Damn. Good for us. Let's go. Do you think Carlo will start Tchouaméni or Camavinga once we have all our midfielders back? I still think TA. I think it's going to be Tchouaméni. It's a different role. You know, I think Tchouaméni's more of like a normal CDM, 70 million. Okay, thank you, Uma. I would still probably rock with Tchouaméni. I value Camavinga. I think he's going to play a lot, though. A lot. Let's see. Valverde was the best player in the team this season. Yeah, 100%. No, RMA, you're right. Valverde's been class. This is a big year for Valverde, I think. You know, he is the successor to Toni Kroos. He is not the replacement. Nobody can replace Toni, but he is the successor for Toni. So it's a big year for him. I think he's going to live up to it. He's a fantastic player, you know. But yeah, he's been the MVP so far for us this year so far. Hopefully he can keep it up. So Todd TV just subscribed. Hey, appreciate you. Hala Madrid, thank you. Thank you very much. I think we're almost at 1,400 or something too. So on the grind to 2K right now. So let's see. If Carlo was ever to leave, who would you prefer to be the next manager? Great question, Dean. Great question. I would say Xabi Alonso played for Real Madrid. I think Xabi kind of knows that this is his job if he wants it. I would be interested, though, to see, would we go after like a Klopp come out of retirement? Klopp would take, he would take Real Madrid, you know, especially the conditions that it is in. I think he would take it. I don't think Zuzu. I would probably say Xabi Alonso. And what if Pep's like, I'll leave Man City? Would you guys take Pep? Brighton manager? I forget the Brighton manager's name. I think it'd be Xabi. He's the favorite. I like the way they play. I mean, Leverkusen's not a great team, and for him to do what he did last year for him. So, Madrid says, please like the video. Yeah, thank you, Stanley. Appreciate you. Yeah, like the video, guys. Really appreciate it. Blake Summer Girl says, we like Man U here at the pit. Easy. Okay, sorry to Blake's Atomic Grill. Man U fans were so hyped. I think Vinny and Mbappe are just one click away from having great chemistry, and I think Rodrigo is a crucial part of them clicking in attack. 100%. If I butcher your name, I'm sorry. Akeem. 100%. Could not agree with you more. The link-up play with Vinny and Mbappe today was class. Through balls were great. One-touch passes, 1-2. They were great. And then Rodrigo staying the hell away from everybody and staying on the right wing, creating that width helped so much. It was not a mess over on the left wing. And so shout out to him for actually doing that today too. So very happy overall. Pep is the next level. Maybe. Screw Pep. I don't like Pep either, guys. I'm not saying the way they play is terrible. Don't like it at all. So let's see. This team isn't ready for City. Another 5-0 coming. Maybe. We have a long way. Wait, we're what? 4 games in to La Liga, 5 games in overall. I'm not too concerned. You know, we'll get through Champions League, get through some more La Liga games, and we'll be fine. Long way to go. I would like Klopp more attacking. Yeah, Klopp would be interesting. It'd be interesting to see with them. Tuchel was good. Similar to Carlo, he makes a system cater to the players. Yeah. I'm not sure if you would want a coach, though, that would speak Spanish. That might be something. I don't think Tuchel can. I mean, he's German, can speak English. He did do PSG. I don't know. It'd be interesting to see. That'd be an interesting one. But I'm happy Carlos here for now. Let's see. I take Pep only to have condition he lets the team have freedom. That'd be okay. He just likes to just take it over, man, just in a bad way. The Brighton manager, a lot of people are saying like his like Klopp. I haven't watched Brighton, but I'll definitely check him out some more. Let's see. Todd says, I can now sleep well. I felt well fed by those 2 goals. We won the game instead of drawing. Hala Madrid. Oh, absolutely, Todd. Hala Madrid. Feel way better now going into this international break. Super happy about it. How do City play in a terrible way? I guess the way they play in a terrible way to watch as like a neutral. If you go and watch like them in the Prem and like watch them against us, they just spread the ball out again and again and again. I don't know. It's just not. It's not for me. It's not like it's not exciting football. I don't know. To me, I don't like it. So too much control. They just, hold the ball, possession you to death. Not for me. Not my type of football. So let's see. And Jude Bellingham is essential for our attack. 100%, man. When Jude comes back too, the runs that he makes, he was doing it for England too, but England, I cannot believe they still got to the final. They did have an easy path, but the runs that he would create and just the openings that Jude does is so undervalued. You're not going to see it in, SofaScore, FotMob, anything like that, but he creates opportunities for players to get open and to, he pulls defenders away from them. And so when Jude's back, he's going to continue to do that. So very excited for Jude to be back. Let's see. Chabi Alonso over Pep, please. Yep, I agree, Stanley. LOL City fans, how are you showing face in this chat right now? It's okay. Dean, is Carlo trolling me when he waits till the 80th minute? He's trolling me, man. I was bitching about it the other day. I said I need him like 70th minute. I really think he is trolling us. He's like, look how great this young player is, but I'm not going to show you him that much. I'm going to keep teasing you with it. Just a little sample. We'll get the whole thing later, but it's all good. Base Dally for real. Look at Grealish. Oh, man. Dortmund, 100%. Grealish, when he was at Aston Villa, was way better. Haaland was night and day better in terms of like viewing experience. Did he get the hat trick the other day? I didn't watch that game, so I couldn't tell you how it was. But the Erling Haaland at Borussia Dortmund was just fantastic to watch. Did you see Vinny juggling during the match? Yeah, I did. I was laughing about that. I was like, Vinny's just being an asshole right now. Honestly, him doing that was just fantastic. I couldn't help but laugh. City are dreadful to watch. Agreed. Hala Madrid, brother. Hey, Hala Madrid. Hala Madrid to everybody in the chat. All of us Madridistas out here. Love you all. Appreciate you all watching. Appreciate you all liking, subscribing, everything. Appreciate all of you. Love you all. MD, do you think we need a proper system rather than the full freedom to players? I thought we saw a lot more link-up play today. I think there was a lot more instruction going on today. Look at the pressing. Look at the work rate that these players were actually doing. Rodrigo was staying right wing. I cannot underestimate that. I will talk about that a ton in my match recap and how important that was for today. The first goal, Mbappe's goal, the non-penalty one, he comes in from the right-hand side, gives it to Fede Valverde, who has a beautiful flick to Mbappe. But that's all created because we're staying wide. We're coming in from different areas. We're not every single time coming in from the left wing. So very important from there to actually see that. So I think there was a lot more, tactical things going on, a lot more coaching going on, and a lot less freedom per se in terms of what they could just do, which is a good thing. Let's see. Nah, man, I have to disagree. Against us, we parked 11 men behind the ball, so they had a little option. That's okay. No worries. Stanley Daly, what do you think about Mendy and Garcia? Mendy and Garcia is very interesting to me. Furlan Mendy, I don't know if he signed the contract extension, but he is supposed to have a contract extension. So that's going to be interesting. I think Fran has played better, which I would not think I would be saying coming into this, not only this stream, but this season at all. I thought Fran was awful during preseason this year. He was terrible, but he's looked pretty good. Wouldn't mind seeing Fran start the next one. On the attack, he helps a lot more. And the thing, too, with Fran, when he comes on, he overlaps with whoever's out there, if it's Mbappe, if it's Vinny, and he crosses the ball into the box. Mendy does not do that. Mendy will just get the ball and pass it back. So I have valued Fran from what he's done so much so far. I want to see more of it. Vinny should take all the penalties. Why do you think that, Vito? Why do you think that? I'm cool. I don't care who takes it. Just score the penalty. I don't give a shit. Just score. I just want us to win. I don't care who scores. Fuck it. Let Courtois do the pen. I don't care. Just go in. It does not matter to me. I do think it was very unselfish of him, though, to let Mbappe take it. So shout out to Vinny. I will praise him on that. Watching City is beautiful. I don't know. Watching City is only beautiful when we spank them in champions. Yep, 100%. 100%. Lloyd, love the interchanging that was happening between Vinny, Mbappe, and Rodrigo up front. Hala Madrid, yes. Hala Madrid was beautiful. Beautiful football a couple times today. Some flashes, too. How about, too, Mbappe's counterattack, man. Woo, cooked some defenders in the middle of the field. It was fantastic. Garcia is better than Mendy today, proved it. Yep. Let's see. Eduardo, those same ones complaining about Vinny cheered Ronaldinho when he did it. I'm not complaining. I loved it. I thought it was funny. So keep doing it. Yeah, but you were right, Eduardo. 100%. Venezuelan, but Pep is a good individual, honestly. I'm not a fan of his style, but it'd be interesting to see Real Madrid play like Man City. He's a good coach. I'm not going to take anything away from him. I just think, though, he has, in the best way possible, in the nicest way possible, I do think he has under-delivered at Man City, which you might be like, didn't he win like 5 Prems? But he's only won 1 Champions League. I think, I'm surprised he's only won that many. So you would think he would have done better. So let's see. Usman, Hala Madrid. Yes, sir. Hala Madrid. Lloyd, Garcia needs to start. Yeah, I'd be cool with it. Mendy is bad for now. Yep. Garcia for La Liga, Mendy for Champions, in my opinion. I think that might be it. I think it's going to be rotating a lot more. But Mendy is better when we need to be defensive. So I wouldn't mind it. But on the attack-wise, Fran is so much superior, I think. Dean, completely honest, would Haaland be the much-needed player for us rather than Mbappe? I think it'd be a lot different. You know, the thing with Haaland, he doesn't really get involved in terms of link-up play and everything. He doesn't pass it, so you're just kind of crossing into the boxers, getting it to him. It's not the Haaland from Dortmund where he would make runs, make these passes. Would it be better? Maybe. But I'd rather have Mbappe. I just like watching Mbappe more. It's more fun football, in my opinion. Haaland would do work, though. Vinny and Rodrigo crossing it in, he would do work. He's a good striker. I think he's probably the best 9 in the world. So I think Fran isn't good enough defensively to start. Yeah, cardboard, you're right. That is the issue right now for Fran. He's a liability. Mendy can't cross the ball. I was so pissed with not crossing the balls when we have a chance to. Yep, Usman, you're right. That's the issue. That's why. Okay, guys, I know we're talking about Mendy and Fran, but you know we have been linked with Alphonso Davies for a while now. So I could see a chance that we go and try to get him in January if the price is right. Otherwise, we'll probably see him next summer. What do you think? Do you think Alphonso Davies would be the solution over at left back? Let me know in chat. I'm curious. I think it's going to be interesting. I do think that Alphonso Davies will be joining Real Madrid at least in 2025. I don't know if it's January or summer, but he'll be joining. Let's see. This pass from Valverde was cardboard. Yeah, you're right. Stanley, please let Real Madrid. Vamos. Yes. MD. Vinny scored some great goals from outside the box. I would like to see more of them from both Mbappe and Vinny. Agreed. You know who else I want to see score some more goals? I think there was a couple times today that Tchouaméni was outside the box in range that he's hit these goals from before. I would have liked to see some shots from Tchouaméni in this one too. I don't know why he didn't do it. So, Dean, no need to retract your message, dude. It's all good. Let's see. Brahim was too good, bro. Man, Brahim, this is what Brahim does, though, guys. He comes on as a sub, and he makes things happen. As a starter, nope. But as a sub, he's fantastic. Love him. Eduardo, do you think Madrid can win the treble in our lifetime? I'm hoping we can. I'm hoping, Eduardo, that we can win it this year. I think we have a real chance to do it. It's early days. I'm not going to put that pressure on them. It might not be this year, but everybody's really young. Jude's 21, Vinny's 24, 23, and Mbappe's 26. This is a young team that I think will get better, and I think next year too we're going to be adding some more pieces too that I'd be very interested in. I think it's probably going to be Trent Alexander-Arnold early days and Alphonso Davies too. I think both of them are coming, and I would not be surprised if we get like another center back too. That's what I would like to see at least. Let's see. So to answer your question, Eduardo, I would think maybe even this year, but next year would probably be the year I think that is the best opportunity for us. I'd rather see a solid defense than a full attack team like City. Yeah, probably. Today was it was just more open. It was just more open game for us, so that was great. You know, can't complain. Pep is part of the reason football is so systematic now, taking away so much from players' quality and creativity and turning them into robots. Yeah, man, that's my issue with it. That's why, like, the whole thing with, the possibility of Rodrigo going there, I think it would kill him. I think he would do good, but I think his abilities and, like, the things that are so great about Rodrigo would just die. So that's why I don't want it to happen. Venecirian, do you think Pep will go back to Man City or interesting if he goes over to Newcastle? Would he go to Newcastle? Because apparently the Newcastle is Eddie Howe might be the new coach for England. That'd be interesting. It's going to kind of depend on what Man City's penalty is with 115 charges. If they're relegated, I don't think he's back. I think he's, dumping that dumpster fire that would be. I think it'd be interesting, though. Be interesting to see. Who do you think is the best playing in the squad that can make the passes to break the defensive lines? Ooh, great question. I would like to see, I think Arda, honestly, is probably the best to actually do that. I would say Brahim might be it too. Just like, there's so many times that we're passing it around and we don't actually see that, great ball through the middle to give them a chance. We've seen Arda do that multiple times, and that's why I rate him so highly, and that's why I think him coming in as a 10 would just create so many more opportunities for us. So I would like to say Arda Güler. Let's see. I think a fullback pairing of Davies and Carvajal/Trent is way too attack. Yeah, Cardboard, that's my issue too. It's on defense, man. We are a liability. You were relying on Militao and Rudiger, and if Alba's back to be a lot of defensive work, plus Tchouaméni too. So that's my only issue with it. But I don't know. It's all good. If I butcher your name, I'm sorry. Arnhem Dam, love from India, brother. Hey, love to India. Love to wherever you are in the world. I appreciate you. Madridistas are everywhere in the world. States, India, Nigeria, shout out. Shout out to Europe. Shout out to every single corner of the world. There's Madridistas out there. And so I appreciate all of you tuning in to all my videos, liking all the videos. I really appreciate it. Love making the videos for everybody. Love doing it and love doing these live streams too. So appreciate all of you. So thank you. Is it too much of a good thing with all the players that we have? I don't think so. I'm happy with how it is right now. Stanley Daly, what do you think about Rodrigo taking set pieces? I like Rodrigo doing it. I would just prefer Arda Güler doing it as well. So I'm torn. Olawa, if I butchered it, I'm sorry. Just subscribe. Hey, I appreciate you. Hala Madrid. Thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. All the love. Thank you. Let's see. Chewy played good today. Too many. Yeah. I thought overall he was pretty good. He was probably his best game that he's played so far. Who do you think will win in the next World Cup? Ooh, early days. I'll be honest. Even though I am wearing a France hat, I will be rooting for Brazil. Do I think Brazil win it? Probably not. I don't. They'll have the players. They're always going to be one of the favorites. Spain will be coming into their own. I think Spain's probably a good favorite. Maybe Argentina's good, so they could be it. Maybe Germany. England. I want to see who England's coach is, but I would probably say England's up there. MD, good night, everyone. It's 4 a.m. in Bangladesh. Hey, MD, thanks for joining. Hala Madrid over to Bangladesh. Appreciate all the love. Love to Bangladesh. Vito, to answer your question, I think England's going to win one in the next two. I think they're going to do it, but I'd probably say, give me Brazil. I don't care. I'm biased. Or France. I'll go Brazil, though. Screw it. Let's see. If you were the coach, who would you bring in next for the right back position? Trent or Hakimi? Man, I don't know. The perfect replacement would be a healthy Reece James, who we could guarantee would not get hurt. He would be the perfect replacement. The right back over from Chelsea. He would be perfect, but except he is always hurt. So not good. No, he'd be. I'd probably say Hakimi. He's a Madridista from before. Trent, is buddies with Jude, so I could see that working too. But I would say Hakimi out of those two. Smithing table. I want Klopp to be the new coach. I'm not against it. We'll see though. We'll see. Usman, Carve, and Millie were so good today, and Rudiger did his thing. We'll be fine when Vinny and Mbappe start clicking. We'll be fine. 100%, Usman. 100%. We got this. We got it. I feel so much better, guys. I feel so much better coming on this live stream, chatting with all of you. The last one that we did, man, what a shit show. What a shit show that was. I feel way better coming in this one, so love it. Cardboard, who is your man of the match? Ooh, I think we know. I think you know who my man of the match is, but I'll tease it. Check out the hat. That's all I'll say. But it'll be in the match recap. I'll give it at the end of the video. So let's see. What's your fandom arc, dude? American Madrid fans are rare, although the fan base is big. Ooh, great question. So Van, FIFA. That's the truth. I think it was like FIFA 13 got on there. I think it was the FIFA 13 demo. You could choose Real Madrid or Barcelona. So think how about shittier my world would be if I chose Barcelona there. Fell in love with Ronaldo playing. He had the pink boots, I think, in the game. Just the team. I think that was the Di Maria. Bale was on there. James Rodriguez came a little later. Loved James. Just kind of fell in love with, playing as them just because they were nasty, to be honest. Slowly got into it more. Went to Madrid back in 2017. Toured the Santiago Bernabeu. Loved the city. Love what Real Madrid stand for. And just, Cristiano really got me into it too. So just that transitioning to just, let's pick a team. Let's watch a team religiously. That's just kind of where it came from. So just, FIFA 13 or 14 it was. One of those. Like the demo too. Not even the full game. The demo. So great question. Not a lot of Madridistas out here, though, that I know. A lot more Prem, which is kind of weird. So I think it's probably just because they speak English over there. But yeah, something about La Liga, Santiago Bernabeu, and just that classic white kit, man. Just love it. Also, you go into the trophy room and you do the tour, and you're like, yeah, this club is the club, is football. So just seeing that's just fantastic. Silverhand, all right, I'm back. I was listening, though. Agree with you have to say about City. Soulless plays, 100%. Usman, Fede was the man of the match for me, even though Mbappe gets it. I'll probably rewatch it to fully do it, but it's probably Mbappe, guys. Usman, love from Saudi Arabia. Shout out Saudi Arabia. Usman. I need the Saudis, though, to chill out a little with all the money going around trying to buy some of these Real Madrid players and stuff like that. I need a little chill from that. But it's all good. Vanley, Rodrigo has to leave. His stock will drop. There's not enough space for him to flourish. City Arsenal would be greater fits. If we can keep Rodrigo, I say keep him. Unless you can think of a replacement on the right wing. If he can stay on the right wing, I'm fine with Rodrigo staying forever. Real Madrid all the way in the Caribbean at Trinidad and Tobago. Oh, shout out to Trinidad and Tobago. Love it. Olawa. Appreciate you. I'm Tiaz. We're back, baby. Yes, sir. We're back. Smithing table. There was a clear foul against Ceballos, and the ref didn't give a pen. That was bullshit. It was. That was a penalty. I was complaining on Twitter, guys. If you have a Twitter, definitely follow me. It's in the description of this video, too. It takes you right to my Twitter. Give me a follow there. Interact with everybody there, too. But, yeah, that was a pen, in my opinion. Let's see. If England get a good manager, I could see them winning it. The team is way too stacked. They could. The favorites are Portugal, Spain, and France, Brazil. Brazil has no striker. England is plagued by politics and negative gravity from the media. Yeah, you're probably right. Do you think today's game gives a template for the midfield with Ceballos, even though he didn't play well? More legs, more dynamicism. Oh, I can't talk. Till Bellingham returns. I think it might. You know, today's game, it was just more open, too, because Real Betis was actually, they're a decent team. Even though it was 2-0, they're a decent team, so it was a lot less low block, so a lot more room to go. Me, England, I hate them, but I love Jude Bellingham. He's the reason I love soccer. Again, after Kaká and James Rodriguez. But Jude revived my love for soccer and Real Madrid. I love it. Love Jude. Bro, honestly, Mbappe as a number 9 just isn't it. He kills on the wing, though. They interchange. As long as they interchange, it's fine with me. It's going to be how it is, guys. It's just going to be how it is. He's never going to be a true striker, a true number 9. I'm curious how much Endrick's going to be out there doing it, too. I think it's going to be interesting. Excellent game today, Olawa, 100%. Di Brito, Valverde for sure. Valverde's been class. Might be a three-peat. Maybe. Gilroy, I know Mbappe was going to score today. I had a feeling, too. I pretty much have been predicting it, though, in every single one of my match previews, too. So I knew eventually I would get right. So I would hope so. Crack shell, vamos. Yes, sir. Real Madrid, inari mas. Was one thing that other than Real Madrid fan channels on YouTube do that you would like to avoid with what? Oh, let me read that one more time. What is one thing that other Real Madrid fan channels on YouTube do that you would like to avoid with your channel? Great question. There's a couple. So it's funny, Dean. The way I made this channel was I've been looking for somebody to talk about Real Madrid, just to listen to, to listen to match previews, to listen to match recaps. And couldn't find anyone. And so I was like, okay, I guess I'll do it. I found a couple now. There's a couple people out there too. And, definitely go support them. We're all Madridistas at the end of the day. I think the thing for me, I want to come out, I'm a fan. I'm not a coach. I'm a fan at the end of the day. I'm going to call it how I see it from my perspective. So I want it kind of be a place that all Madridistas, wherever you're from, you can come on here and give me your opinion as well as a fan. I'm not going to come on here and bash you for your take. I feel like that the same for me too. So I think for me to avoid is I'm not an expert. I'm not going to come on here and tell you I'm an expert and everything like that. I think the thing that I'm going to avoid is anything that's unauthentic. I'm only going to make videos that I would want to watch. And so for me, that's match previews, that's match recaps, and that's anything, breaking news. And it's live streams like this too. I love coming on here right after the match because I don't know about you. I don't have people in my life that I can really talk about Real Madrid with. So this is my outlet. Let's come on here. Let's chat about the game. Let's chat about the match, what we like, what we didn't like. If it was a great day like today, or if it's a shitty day, it's something like that too that I want to come on here. So just for me, continue to be authentic and to never make video that I would not want to watch is what I want to avoid. So great question. Appreciate you, Dean. Venezuelan, what do you think of James Rodriguez? Would you be opposed to him playing Cruz's role in Real Madrid? Love James. I think he's a little old now. Where'd he go? It was somebody we just played. Is it Rio? No, it's Rio, right? That's where he went. It'll be interesting to see how he is. He was class in Copa. Copa was terrible, but Yeah, I appreciate all the love. Appreciate all the likes, guys. Thank you. Let's see. He was, yeah. Haha, okay. You think Ruder or Eder played better today? If Militao would have scored, I would have said him. It's tight between both of them. I'd probably say, I want to say Rudiger. They were pretty even, though. I don't think either was better. It's the oil money, bro. True. It's all good, man. It's all good. Let's see. Rodrigo has to stay. I agree. It's disrespectful to play him for 5 minutes. Endrick, yeah, I agree. Materazzi, 100%. Quasi, I said it last stream. Rodrigo has clutch moments for many times. Don't discredit Rodrigo. Agreed. He was great. He passed it to Valverde and had a great attack on the right wing. So Portugal has a great team overall. Sadly, Ronaldo just can't finish. Yeah, quasi facts. He's done so much. My national team is England. Heartbreaking Euros back to back. Yeah, brutal. 100% silver. Poor Guler, man. I feel for Arda. He'll be back. Don't worry. Arda's going to get a lot of play this year. I just hope he has patience. Gilroy, thanks for the stream. Great content. Hey, I think that's what he meant with the co, but thank you, Gilroy. I appreciate you. Home Madrid Design Box Studio. As long as they all aren't on the left of the same, I'm cool with the interchange. Yeah, agreed. If everybody can spread out and we can have one switch with another, that's 100% fine. I'm cool with it. Let's see. True Many played very well, in my opinion, after all the hate in the last few games. Inshallah, I trust him, so so should we. It's a very difficult responsibility handed to him this season at his position. Gilroy, great community, I think. Smithing Tip, is Real Madrid the biggest fan base in America? Is Real Madrid the biggest fan base in America? It's interesting. So there's like Chelsea bars here and like Arsenal bars and stuff like that. I don't think so. There's a lot of like it's kind of weird though. A lot of like people from Mexico and like that, like Barcelona here. I'd probably say with the Hispanics in the States, it'd probably be Barca a little more. I don't know. I'll have to go back and look at like El Clasico too. I'm curious what the number was when we had El Clasico here in the States in preseason. It might be Barca though. I don't know. I don't really know anybody who's a Barca fan in real life, so, or a Real Madrid fan to be honest too. Let's see. Love your channel, Dally. Thanks, man. I appreciate you, Silverhand. Appreciate it. Crack Shell. That's what I was saying with the Discord. Got to make one. It's in the works, Crack Shell. It's in the works, but when I do it, I want to make sure it's the best that it can be. But yes, really appreciate it. Anytime, brother. Hey, appreciate you. Hey, man, tuning in. Super happy for the win. Guillermo, what's happening, man? Super happy for the win, man. Hala Madrid. Quasi Hala Madrid. Usman, thanks for work. I watch the channel after every match or every update. Bravo. Good content. Keep going. And Hala Madrid. Hey, appreciate you, Usman. Appreciate Hala Madrid, man. Appreciate it. Tactically, why do you think Carlo has never defended a league title? Do you have to be a drill sergeant to win back-to-back leagues? It's hard. It's hard to do it. I think we have the talent to do it this year. Why it happens? I think there's an analogy that people have had before where if you do something, right? Let's climb a mountain, for example, and say, okay, guys, we're all going to go climb this mountain for the first time, and we all do it. We're like, great job, everybody. This was great. We did it. And then I say, okay, guys, we're going to do the same thing next year. For some reason, psychologically and mentally, you don't have the same like energy going into doing it because you're like, I've already done it. So you kind of like slack off a little. It's weird. So to defend something is really hard. You see it in all sports. It is not easy to repeat or three-peat or anything like that. That's why you don't see it happen that often. So that's why when it does happen, it's a special season. Barton, I'm still wiping my tears that Arda didn't start. It's okay. It's all good. He'll be back. Don't worry about it. Materazzi. Also, we need a right back. We do. Might be Trent Alexander-Arnold. I don't know. We'll see. Agree. There's a Real Madrid bar in Atlanta, Georgia. Ooh, interesting. Next time I'm in Atlanta, I'll have to check it out. Silverhand, I've seen more Barca fans in real life than Madrid. I'm in Florida. Oh, interesting. Miami has a pretty big base down there, but there's some Madrid people. Do you guys trust Fran Garcia when Mendy is playing bad? Probably. I think so, Quasi. Erdogan. It's 2.0 up, and he brings Modric instead of Arda. Bad coach. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is with that. I like Modric. He should not start anymore, but I would have loved to see Arda play today. Maybe it's just because we are 2 up and you didn't need that. I don't know. If I had a press credential, I would be asking about Arda Güler. Trust me. What do you think? Who do you think is a better dribbler, Brahim or Rodrigo? That's a tough one. I probably say Rodrigo, but it's close. It's way closer than you'd probably think on the surface. Honestly, Fran has been decent these past games. I trust him. Yeah, he's been good. Quasi, I respect it. Guillermo, Brahim becomes Maradona entering the second half against tired legs. Agreed. Dean, there's a big elephant in the room, and that's all Madrid fans like to ignore, and it's Don Perez leaving at some point. He's getting older. So many questions is who can take over when Papa does leave us. You're right. When Flo leaves, man, ooh, I don't even want to think about that day. So hopefully we can have a good succession plan for that. Do you think Messi deserves those 2 Ballon d'Ors as opposed to Lewandowski and Haaland? No. Lewandowski should have had 2 Ballon d'Ors, and Haaland should have had the one last time, in my opinion. But I feel way more strong about Lewandowski getting absolutely screwed for 2 of them. One of them was for COVID, and one of them I think Messi won, right? For real, Brahim's class. I never want Perez to leave. Agreed. Many or Fran to start more often without Cruz sniper diagonals, switching up play. Do we not need more offensive fullbacks for better offense? We might. I'd probably say start Fran when we come back from international break and play them both. We need both of them, but I think Fran's played better so far, which I did not think I would be saying. Same Quasi. Agree. Usman. Brahim is amazing from the bench. He's always have a big impact. He's great talent. Agreed. Usman 100%. If this game turned out to be another draw or loss, the media would have had a field day. Agreed. It would have been a shit show. I'm happy it wasn't, and I'm happy we got to celebrate a Real Madrid win, guys. So you're very happy about that. But it's unfortunate because we're going to be going into international break now, so I won't be able to do some of these videos. But, guys, I do want to say I want to do another live stream, even though we're on international break. I'm thinking next Sunday I will schedule it on my channel. Let me know in the chat, though, if you guys want to do another live stream. We can kind of talk, what's been happening over international break. We can talk about, the upcoming matches. We have Champions League coming up here. I think that'd be fun. So let me know what you guys think in the chat and if that's something you'd like to do. Maybe next Sunday. I'm thinking maybe a little earlier than a 5:30 one or something like that. Maybe we can do it 5:30 over here in the States, but maybe 11 a.m. Eastern time. Let me know what you guys think. Sunday live stream sounds good. Cool. And if you guys want to see more content or just chat with me about Real Madrid, I did make a Twitch channel, and so I might be doing some gaming over there too. So if you guys want to follow that and you want to do that, and just I might just play some games. If you guys want to ask some questions about Real Madrid, just switch it up a little bit. Link to my Twitch is in the description as well. So if you guys want to follow that, and might be doing that some more. So also follow me on Twitter too, if you guys want. I'll be tweeting whenever I go live. If it's on Twitch, if it's on YouTube, we're gonna be doing these live streams more after the match is coming up. It's just with the I think we're off for like 13 days. I still want to come to all of you Madridistas and just chat with you. And so let's see. Sunday live stream sounds good. Let's all pray for no injuries during the break. 100%. Next Sunday it is. Sweet. While on international break, go Detroit City FC. There you go. Support your local team. Live stream Sunday. Heck yeah. W. Okay, cool. Cool, guys. We'll do that. We'll be the scariest team in history. Real Madrid and Mbappe to tear down the house. Agreed. Okay, guys. Well, awesome. Well, we'll do that then next Sunday. But yeah, I just want to come on here. What a day for us Madridistas. Fantastic day. Kylian Mbappe gets his brace, and I think we feel a lot better, guys, going into international break. What I'm going to go do, I'm probably going to go watch some highlights of the game, write down a couple things, take a look at some of the stats, and compile them all together. And then, guys, I'm going to do my match recap. That'll be out later tonight. So if you want to stay up, it'll be out, I'm hoping before like 11 o'clock, so like less than 5 hours, ideally. But otherwise, check it out in the morning. Either way, I appreciate all of you in the chat. I love you all. If you haven't liked the video, please like the video. If you haven't subscribed, definitely subscribe to see more of these in the future. But yeah, guys, I really appreciate you all. And let's do it again. I'll be back live next Sunday, and we'll do it all again. Okay, guys, appreciate you all. Hala Madrid. I'll catch you guys in the next one, okay? Cheers. Hala Madrid.